Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Hello. Great to see you as well. And again. Hello. Yep, I'm in my backyard with the Morty. Hello. Oh yeah, today weather is so nice. I'm enjoying it very much. It's hot but not too hot. Hello. How are you doing? Is it Wednesday today or Thursday? It's probably Thursday. How is your Thursday going? I will be doing a lot of things around the house, just the small chores. So also I have like a small part of the yard that I want to get rid of the big plants, so maybe, but not right now. First I will start from the house because probably it's too hot outside at this moment, so something like this. Hello. Unfortunately, I'm not doing new horror reel yet, but as I say, it's already the third live stream when I'm saying this, but I'm working on the idea. Oh yeah, I should feel ashamed for not doing this. Thank you. Actually, I didn't mow the backyard specifically for the bees to be able to to fly and to collect nectar from the small flowers. And I still mow the front yard, so the front yard is clean, but the backyard I keep like this so the bees have something to collect. Because to me it doesn't make sense why you take the flowers away from the bees. It just doesn't make sense. Especially where there is like a season of different wildflowers. For example, right now there are like small, cute flowers like these, like yellow ones. So yeah, I just don't get it, like why you are taking away the chance to collect the nectar from the bees, from the flowers. Sorry. Oh. It's so nice inside. So Morty likes to be outside for when it is not very hot, but I don't know why he should be doing like his day nap right now, but he prefer to be outside right now. So however His Highness decides, I wish I could take my day naps. The same. I wish I could have day naps, but I can't. Morty is lucky one. Just a second, I will come back in a second. I'm going to make a coffee right now. Maybe I will make a braid. Hello, hello. I will make the braid a little bit fluffier. Like this. Also, I wanted, what I wanted to do, I wanted to make coffee. Okay, so I'm going to make coffee. And also I will eat one egg. That's my snack. A singular egg is 6 grams of protein. So I will be having 6 grams of the protein. No, they are already boiled. They're hard boiled. Actually, this looks so delicious to me. Do you guys like more scrambled eggs, hard boiled, soft boiled? Which type of eggs do you prefer? No, I don't have any mayo. I don't eat mayo at all. It's not very healthy, so I'm avoiding it. Last time I was eating mayo, probably in Ukraine. Maybe in some, maybe sometimes when I take food, like from, when I take out the food, maybe there is some mayo. I feel like it might be there, but specifically I don't buy any mayo. I will just eat like plain boiled eggs without anything. Growing up, we had sandwiches with butter, hard-boiled eggs with salt and pepper. They were delicious. Did you grind the eggs for such sandwiches? I even don't have bread at house right now. I like spicy food. I can eat like spicy food, but not that type of spicy where you have your eyes melted, you know? I'm not prepared for that spiciness. I love mimosa eggs. Eggs Benedict. What is mimosa eggs? I know only salad mimosa. It was very popular salad in Soviet Union. Привіт. So I don't remember who, but someone told me that they prefer a spoon of condensed milk in their coffee. I don't have any dessert today, so I will just have a spoon of condensed milk into my black coffee. So that would be it. Ні, нічого не буду готувати, буду трошки щось по дому робити і бовтати з Ліною. Бовтати. Що це за слово? Thank you, Hannah, for gifting subscription. Thank you very much. Oh, you subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing. Хліб отам. Хліб is on the table. Thank you, Cobra, for gifting subscriptions. Thank you very much. Thank you. So it turns a little bit light, a little bit milky. So yeah, I could potentially cook a dessert like maybe waffles, maybe crepes, but I don't want to. I just will have this type of coffee and hard-boiled eggs. So this is my snack. Just a second, I will come back in a few minutes. Мої зубики. До речі, я пробувала в каву додати трохи перцю. Ні, ніколи Я ніколи так не пробувала. Моя найкраща подружка любить щось типу такого, але в мене є мускатний горіх, здається. I have ground allspice. Do you think I should add it into the coffee? Coffee. We will be just talking about this and that, about different things. No! Are you sure? I'm about to add. Thank you, Hunter, for gifting subscriptions. Thank you very much. Yes. My best friend always adds some stuff like that into her coffee. I am not that perv, but I can do that. So should I add or no? Like, write me yes or no right now. No, 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 no. Yes. Coffee is fine by itself. No, no, no. So majority of people say no. It's way more no's against yes. Okay. My best friend adds allspice. So this is це ж мускатний горіх. Оце. I need to translate, just a second. Okay, so I was mistaken. So my best friend usually adds nutmeg. Not this one. She adds nutmeg. Це незвичайний перець, це щось, я не знаю що. Воно пахне як якась спеція до кави. Криється дуже класно до кави. I'm scratching myself because something bit me here and now I have a red area. My hair is very long. Thank you very much. On my backyard a few minutes ago. one of the recent streams, I got beaten so badly in my back and shoulder that I had like big, uh, like bubbles on my back. Look, I have very reactive skin. Дуже класний був концерт. Це був мій перший концерт. Мої друзі обісрали його, але мені дуже сподобалось. Мені здається, що це якісь мухи. Чи як слепні, чи щось таке. Я думаю, що так як це був мій перший концерт, для них це був не перший концерт. Я думаю, що вони порівняли і їм не сподобалось. 12 grams of protein. I will be having protein shake later, which will be 27 plus 27 will be 40, 54, right? 54 grams of protein. 54 plus 12, it will be like 64, 66. Nothing, just plain egg. 1,65 м. Have a wonderful day and come back later. Не знаю, мені вони дуже сподобалися. Джаред Лето, я не знаю, як сказати. Він такий особливий, він такий, як принческа, знаєте. І те, що вони зараз змінились, так і час змінився. Люди хочуть грошей. Він же ж це робить не тільки тому, що йому подобається, тому що він хоче заробити гроші. От він мамина особлива дитина. Ну да, от типу такого. Мені здається, що вони просто хочуть заробити гроші, і я це дуже поважаю. Тому мені нормально. Я почула 3 пісні, які знаю, більше я пісень не знаю, тому мені нормально. I'm discussing the concert of 30 Seconds to Mars. I loved the concert, and I loved 30 Seconds to Mars. I heard that the concert wasn't good comparing to other concerts, but I don't have anything to compare. That was my first concert, and I liked it very much. To me, it was very impressive, so I'm not complaining. It's my backyard in this story. Because I heard people saying that Jared could have performed way better and stuff like that. But I feel like the audience was so lazy, audience didn't want to interact very actively, so I understand why. So it's just, I feel like for the concert to be like really amazing, audience should be like, oh, like be very, very active and yell and sing together. People were not singing. Hello, hello. And also, I have such a great respect for him, for being in such a good shape. I want to be like him. When I will be 50 plus, I want to look like him. I will grow beard. But like, jokes aside, he looks so good. And I don't know what he's doing, but I want to look the same when I will be 50 plus. That's insane. That's insane. That man is insane. Maybe he like sleeps in, maybe he drinks blood of virgins, but I don't know, like he looks so good. Yeah, I'm still learning Ukrainian. Саме це він не робить. You will age wonderfully, Louisa. You have a healthy lifestyle. I wish it would be enough. Героям слава. Отож, бо це генетика. У мене генетика дуже класна в одній частині, дуже погано в іншій частині. Okay, I'm almost finished. I'm closing my condensed milk. I'm taking away all spice. Десь ходила така фігня, що він вампір, який Том Круз. Том Круз теж. Але Том Круз вже виглядає на свої роки, але все ж таки він виглядає набагато краще, ніж більшість людей такого ж віку. Це круто, це круто. Я сподіваюся, що люди придумають щось, щоб ми жили дуже якісно і дуже здорово, і трошки довше, ніж ми зараз живемо. Було б дуже круто. So guys, recently scientists discovered the way to grow teeth back. Then people discovered how to grow skin back. I heard that that scientists learned how to grow skin from your own cells, stem cells or something like that. So, in cases of the burns, when you have severe burns, they can grow your own skin in the laboratory, and you can have your own skin back. The same about teeth. There's probably some conditions, maybe it's not for everyone. I heard that they learned how to grow teeth back in people who didn't develop their teeth. So there is like rare diseases where your teeth are not developed well enough, so they learned how to like grow your teeth back. But it's like the first step. With time they will learn how to grow teeth in everyone's mouth, you know. So, as I already mentioned in one of my previous live streams, I want my body to be very durable. I want my body to be very healthy and very strong. I like when I will become older, if I will have some kind of joint disease, I hope I will have money to change all of my joints that will hurt. And I was joking that I want bionic arms, like, you know, my cyber arms, cyber legs. Oh yeah, 100%. You will have to have a lot of money to afford that. So I'm starting to save right now. So I have teeth when I'm 80. Just a second. Bionic Lisa. I think I will look good with my bionic body. I just want my brain to be transferred in a cool, uh, like robotic like body, and I will be like, oh my god, now I can change my arm if it's dysfunctional. I don't know how people are harvesting stem cells, to be honest. I never heard about that. I feel like you have stem cells in your spine and also in the placenta of when children are born, probably like this. It's a little bit too loud. Mr. Mortimer, what do you think about this issue? Give us your opinion. You look so disappointed. We literally cannot see your face. So yeah. I wish if I could like prolong his life so he has like a very nice long life for 50 years. I would love him to be my companion for as long as only possible. I want him to have fulfilling, healthy, joyful life for as long as I live. Немає собаки, бо це дуже велика відповідальність. Я дуже хочу, але не можу. Тут такі дуже правила, що в мене навіть статусу тут поки нема такого, щоб я тут залишилась надовго. Тож собака це таке. Я поки дуже спіймаю заводити собаку. Це велика відповідальність. Окей, guys, I need to clean up a little bit. I lost my lip gloss. I need to find it right now. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, what can I take instead? I can take this one. I can take this one. Okay. I want to clean up a little bit and I will need to repot the rig, you know. I live in Canada for about 2 years already. Я відчуваю себе твоїм котом, якого ти на руцях носиш. Окей. Later I will have my protein shake. Okay, it's full. It's not full. Guys, I want to do something for myself, but it's so time consuming that I probably will not be doing that, but I'm dreaming about it. Oh, I am wearing my outside slippers inside. Just a second, I will change my slippers. I forgot to change them when I came from the street, from the backyard. Let's clean one. So I want to do for myself, I want to two blankets for myself, but I want to knit them very big one. And I was knitting so many years ago, probably in, I don't know how you say it, middle school or whatever. Um, but I've seen two patterns. One is like pumpkin pattern and one is strawberry pattern. So I want to buy those patterns, and I want um to knit two blankets. What is happening? There is something happened. I've seen the like small confetti. What has happened? Please, someone explain me. Why are you laughing? I have no idea. What is that? I didn't hear any notification. What is that? You cannot have secrets from me. No. So I'm counting to 3. 1. I'm waiting for the explanation. Because if someone bought something, I have to thank this person. And I don't understand what has happened. 2. No one knows. I will scroll the chat. Okay. No, there are only comments about biotech companies. What is happening? Okay, so if no one is offended that I didn't thank this person, then I will continue doing my chores, but I remember that you have secrets from me. What a shame. So you all saw it. Okay. Okay. But I'm still mad at you. Так, що там? I'm in Canada. Today I will not be doing workout because I will be doing workout in the evening. So I don't want to stress my muscles too much. And yesterday I had a shoulder day, so probably I might do some stretching later, but I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about this. Nothing happening. I'm just doing my daily chores, and I finally washed this thing, and I even washed it in the dishwasher. So I'm going to make it work right now. So this is like, how to say it? This is a lamp for the essential oils. It just smells very nice, and I have peppermint essential oil, so I'm going to turn it on. Yeah, it looks like it is diffuser. I wasn't able to remember this word. So I turned it on. Smells like nice peppermint. I have a lot of essential oils, but today I have a mood for the peppermint. Have you guys tried the chocolate with peppermint? I love rosemary. I'm using rosemary essential oil together with the jojoba oil, or there is another oil that I have. I'm mixing them together. I'm using not face mask, hair masks. It's for hair growth. Lavender, rosemary. Okay, so dark chocolate with peppermint is great. I love peppermint chocolate. I never tried chocolate and peppermint around Christmas. Is good. I have to try it. My friend likes peppermint, but like she really has weird tastes, like, you know, like pepper in her coffee. Not pepper like nutmeg and stuff like that, which I never do. And peppermint in chocolate sounds very not compatible to me, but I want to try. We have a chocolate here called After Eights. They're square, like these ones. Interesting. I need to check and to try. I'm curious. Still have a little bit of soap and I can potentially put it here. This is a different soap, but whatever, I'm just going to mix it and it will work for me. Okay. I feel like I tried ice cream, like mint ice cream, but I even don't remember when it was. It was at some point, but I don't remember. But I feel like I didn't try peppermint chocolate. Кота звуть Морті, як Рік і Морті. І чат дав назву рослині, яку я купила рік. Тому в мене рослина рік і кіт Морті. Йому 3 роки. They are very thin. The chocolate, okay, so do you guys like thick chocolate or you prefer more like thin chocolate? Let me know. What do you like more? It really depends on the store. Так, в мене аудиторія більш англомовна. В мене дуже мало людей, котрі розмовляють українською. I prefer Mexican style chocolate. Thickness. What is Mexican style chocolate? What does it look like? What does it taste like? What is the difference between regular chocolate that you can find in the stores? I enjoy chocolate from small family-owned shops. Oh, that's very good. Supporting small business is always good. There is very good chocolate in Oaxaca. This is the name of the city. Мені дуже подобається життя в Канаді. Є свої мінуси, але воно дуже класне. Okay, so it's less processed. So it's just like basically almost raw beans, stuff like that. I think they even put chili in chocolate. I never tried this type of chocolate as well. I have to try it one day. Yes, I've seen original Charlie and the... Oh, you mean like the old one, not with Johnny Depp? I haven't seen. I only know it from memes. No, I haven't seen it. So maybe one day I will make comparison, like chocolate comparison, and I will maybe, I'm not saying that I will do this, but maybe I will find few types of chocolate, different ones that I never tried before, and we'll make a comparison. Oh my god. Thank you Fenrir Abyss for subscription. This nickname sounds like from Nordic myths. I have protein powder all over my counter. Like, it's just all over it. Thank you, Dustin, for gifting us a subscription. Thank you very much. Thank you. And thank you very much, Air Millions, for subscribing. I want you as my wife. I want 10 millions of dollars. I want them so, so, so much. Everyone wants something in their life, right? Actually, this is, I found out like really good equation. So if I have 10 husbands, each of them gives me $1 million, I have 10 millions of dollars. I like this equation. And if you want 10 million dollars as well, 10 wives, one each of them brings you 1 million and you have 10 millions of dollars. In your opinion, why is having so much money important to you? Well, from 10 millions, probably I'll have only 5 because half will go to taxes here in Canada, even a little bit more. So I have 5 millions of dollars. I can buy 2.5 houses on that amount. I can in GTA I can buy only 2.5 houses for 5 millions of dollars. If I buy with cash, of course. But as a Ukrainian, I sincerely hate any type of debt. So to me, buying house with mortgage terrifies me to my core. Being like the fact that I will owe someone money for the next 30 years terrifies me because I'm Ukrainian. Because in Ukraine you can buy, like, of course, property is way cheaper, and I always was buying property in Ukraine for cash because it's way cheaper. And like boom, and you are the owner. You don't have to pay someone like for 30 years in a row. I want to be the owner of my life. I don't want to owe anybody something for 30 years in a row. So 10 millions is not that big if you will count like me, if you will do girl math. Only very rich people say money will not make you happy, so please give it to me and I will be happy. Exactly, like, actually this is so hilarious. There was a period when my mom needed surgery. And she was in such a bad condition that the doctor told her that she has only a week, and that's all. And I was like in about, I don't know, maybe I was in 9th grade or 10th grade. We didn't have money at all. We didn't have money for surgery, and it wasn't a big amount, but we didn't have it. We had nothing to sell, and we had no one to borrow money from. So guys, having money is crucial. Like, your life is way easier with money. So when I'm constantly saying like about 10 millions, I'm dead serious. I want to save money aside for, like, in many ways. So just in case, so I always have a backup plan. So I always have money for surgery of my mom, of myself, of Morty, or whatever. If I will have children or a child, I want to have money so my child has decent life. So money is everything. It will not buy you happiness, but it will fulfill your basic needs with food, roof over your head, medicine, So I don't know. Uh, the miracle happened because my mom, they gave my mom some medicine. We bought it. It wasn't very expensive, and she was able to live few more years until I started to earn money and I paid for her surgery. But she had the whole organ removed. What it was? It was. Let me translate it. It's підшлункова залоза, чи якось так. Підшлункова залоза. So she had her pancreas removed. Pancreas. And it was so terrifying, and I remember this, fucking feeling of helplessness. I hate it. I want to be in control. I had such a big trauma since that time, so I want to be in control of everything. I hate to feel helpless. So now I want to have money, so this situation will not happen. And if my mom needs something, I am just like, I got this. I will organize everything. I will pay for everything. Don't worry. So something like this. I cleaned a small corner of the kitchen. The rest of the kitchen is very dirty, but I cleaned the small corner and I'm okay with it. Now I want to change the soil in the pot of the rig. So my mom has to take medicines every day till the rest of her life because of different medical conditions. It's not about good heart. It's like every of you guys would do the same for the parents. So that's not like a kind heart. That's just common sense. You don't want your parents to leave this earth earlier than they could. Okay, so let me take you with me upstairs. I'll take Rick. Probably I will. Okay, I will do like this. It's so interesting. The whole my life I was dreaming to live in two-story house. I wanted to have 2 floors and I wanted my room to be on the second floor. I was dreaming. That was my wet fantasy. I wanted to have a room on the second floor and I wanted to have stairs in the house. Rick. And now I'm like, oh, I need to go up and down all day long, and it's so exhausting, and my knees are not the same anymore. Okay. So let me do like this. Та що таке, Боже. Зараз хлібчик принесу. Хлібець. Everybody is gone until comes to wash the dishes. There are free medicine in UK for such conditions, for long-term conditions. That's very good. I don't think we have that in Ukraine, especially on occupied territories. I need to check if I have newspaper here. But I just threw it away because no, nothing left. Because it was garbage day not far recently. Поки я куплю такий дім, мені потрібно буде таке сідало на електронній тязі, щоб підіймати мене замість сходів. Ну, це ж не мій будинок, я ж просто його орендую. Але тут такі ціни на нерухомість, от в United States вони нижчі. Тут просто жесть. Якщо ти хочеш жити приблизно там біля Торонто, вони тут просто по 2 мільйони кадів коштують. Це може там, не знаю, 1 700 000 американських доларів. І ти такий дивишся і такий думаєш, ну добре. І в Україні можна було купити, може, невелику квартирку, але до ковіду можна було купити за 18 000 доларів. І ти такий, клас. Де брати ці гроші? Ну от я зараз стрибаю в маленькому топі, щоб були якісь гроші. Що робити? Гроші самі себе не зароблять. Okay, I will be using the paper towel instead of the... No, I don't have any. Instead of the newspaper. That's so hilarious because there is always so many newspapers. They just put it in your... like mailbox, but I like threw out everything. What a smart woman. I cleaned this corner so it looks nice, but that corner is terrible. That corner is like full of really random things. I want to put like here. I don't know if you see it or not. Okay. Oh my god, it is so hard. That's terrible. That was a terrible idea. But I will do some adjustments. Like this one. I have very random things here. Okay. Thank you. I have a soil and a new pot. Okay, so it's glued together. I didn't notice it before. This is the pot for repotting my ficus. Yeah, Rick has really thick legs. He is a thick boy. Ficus microcapra ginseng. I actually was thinking that it's just glued temporarily, but it looks like it literally glued. That's a little bit weird because there might be like some mold over there, so basically you should be able to take it off and wash it from time to time, but it's not. But okay, it will fit my shelf for a while, and maybe then I will buy a new one. I will come back in a few minutes. I will make the music a little bit louder. Okay, so my small thing for the kitchen. They say, so the old pot has no hole inside, so it doesn't fit. They say that you don't have to water it for a while, and then I have to take the rig out of the pot. So I'm taking the thicker. Oh, look, it just came out without any help. I have this pot. I don't know if I need to throw it away. I can basically use it in the future. And now I'm going to take off all of the old soil. Little by little, I'm just pressing. I saw it on YouTube video. Like little by little, I'm just taking it off. I'm so afraid to damage the roots, so I'm going very, very slowly. I have a soil for the tropical potting, and they show Monstera on the package and other type of like tropical plants, so I hope it will be okay. Okay, very carefully. Oh wow! Oh wow! There is a rubber inside. Look at it. It's a rubber. Always wear protection. So there are a lot of like micro roots, but I am very afraid that I'm just, you know, it's very hard to take off the soil without damaging the micro roots. You know, those very, very tiny ones. The guy on the YouTube video was doing everything so easily. So I didn't wet the rig for a few days, so the soil is kind of dry. I will shake it a little bit. I'm very sorry. Okay, little by little. Because I feel that the soil became very hard, and I've listened to like how to take care of this Ficus microcarpa, and they say that you have to have fluffy soil for it. Morty is sleeping. I'm definitely not like my grandma, because my grandma had very, she had like golden hands, and she was so good with plants. I am not as good as her. Every plant that I had before in my apartments or houses, I they all died. I'm sorry, Rick. I'm so afraid to damage it too much, but oh my god. I'm doing a massage for the Rick's roots. Hello, 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 everyone who is new here. Jesus Christ. Do you think I can leave soil like this? It doesn't look bad. The soil looks like normal one, no mold, no anything. It looks relatively normal. So maybe, yeah, I probably will leave it. So I will put it back to its pot. Okay, so I want to wipe the pot a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so now I have oh, this soil looks very rich. I don't think that I need to cut any pieces. Because of the rubber, it holds the shape very well. So I will just put it like this. Maybe I will add a little bit more soil. No, I need to add a little bit more soil. Це фікус мікрокарпа. Ginseng. So I added a little bit more because I want Rick to have a big room for the roots to grow, so I don't need to repot him in the nearest future. Actually, Rick looks very stable. He just stands there. He has a very muscular legs. So this way, he has a good room. I hope that Rick will survive in a new pot. Okay, so I will be adding a little bit more soil later when it will become, you know, it will go a little bit lower, and then I will add a little bit more soil, but not now. I want the soil to be very fluffy and breathable, as it was said in YouTube video. That's so good that you can find basically anything on internet. Okay, so Nick looks like very stable. I even can move him a little bit. He looks like in the center of the pot. Okay, so Rick looks in the center of the pot. On this side, he just doesn't have like a root, so it always was like this in the previous pot. So from when you look at him from the up, he looks like he's in the very center, and he has a lot of room below to grow the roots. So yeah, something like this. Let me water it a little bit. I will clean up the pot like this. No, I didn't want to take the rings off because today I'm the Lord of the Rings. I have so many of them on my fingers. I love them. My precious. Okay, so I need to take the water from the upstairs. But also I wanted to clean up the rig, but I will do it a little bit later. Let me take you upstairs with me and we will give Rick some water. Okay. So this is where Rick lives. I feel like the pot really stands very good in this shelf, and I will water it a little bit. Like this. A little bit later, I will clean the rig sleeves. Why it will leak out of the bottom? Because it has a small plate. It will not leak. I hope he will be fine, because I repotted the plant for the first time in my life. I was following the instruction from the YouTube of exactly the same plant. That plant was even of the same size. So yeah, we will see. Okay. Hope you have a good day too. Yes, the old pot, it was just a pot from IKEA, and it doesn't have hole inside, doesn't have a plate, and it was very very small. So that is why I decided to report him, because Rick was way bigger than this pot. This is the original pot and it's very small. So yeah, I hope it will work out. Take it like this. Maybe I will need this small plastic pot for something else. It's in a very good condition, so I will just wash it. And it will be fine. You said that your father always saved them, and he had hundreds. Did he use them in the like after he saved them? Because in Ukraine, my mom always was saving all of the glass jars, but my mom and my grandma were using them for making canned food, like preservatives for the winter. He was born poor, so he saved everything. Oh yeah, I understand. It always comes from the living in the poverty, because you think that you will not be able to buy something, so but you always have something that you saved before. It can be jars, it can be plastic bags that you are reusing, like even the small ones, you know, not like with the holder, but just like very small tiny plastic bags that you just rub cucumbers in. So yeah, in Ukraine we have bags with bags, bag with bags. It's a very classic thing to have in the house. So yeah, oh my god, I need to clean up the room a little bit more. But firstly, I need some cream on my hands. I still have grocery bags to use as garbage bags for the bathroom. Oh yeah. I do the same. I do the same. I also use my grocery bags for the garbage bags in the bathroom. Okay, so firstly, I wanted to. This is my tripod with the light source. We will clean up a little bit. You immediately woke up. Marty, go to sleep. It's not the time for the game yet. I have those little cute spirits from Princess Mononoke. I have a problem, so I have this very nice decorative pillow, but it started to rip off. And it's ripping off such a way that I cannot fix it. So because it is knitted, it's just like I can't understand how to fix it. So potentially I can sew it like this, but it will be very visible that it is sewn. This is the only way to fix it. But I like it. I love this color. I would love to wear lipstick of this color. I love it. And I love how it fits my green sofas. I don't know how to darn with the wool. I know how to knit, but I know very basics, and I don't know how to fix knitted things. But there is nothing you can't learn on YouTube, you know. Mr. Coffee Cup is checking her out. He's checking you guys. I'm waiting for the new Alien movie so much. take some room spray. Yes, this is the same artist that has drawn the picture in my post today on Hovensky photography. Go and check it out. It's a very, very nice post. I love it very much. I have a running nose. Okay, I feel like this is the wrong position of the pillows. I feel like this this one should be in the middle. Like this, and like this. Whew. And now I have a pillow that I have to fix at some point. Okay. One cat. Only one cat. I wish I could have more, but Morty has HIV, so I cannot have other cats, unfortunately. I have a small spot here. I'm going to clean it right now. Thank you. I love it very much. I feel like it is so stylish. Okay. This one. Morty was born with HIV. I got him with HIV already. He got it probably from his mom. Morty, you're a lazy butt. A lazy sausage. So I'm going to clean that small spot right now. So just give me a few minutes. basically ends where the fingers are meant to be. get more tea. No, I need to pose like this with the vacuum cleaner, like this one. Is this a good pose for the screenshot? I can do some split squats like this. Actually, it is very heavy for my hand. So, I need to clean it already. I have so many weird I'm already hungry. Think of it, think of it this way. You already have 10 millions worth of personality, stories, and ideas. It's all right in front of us. You're flattering me, Dustin. How dare you? Mm? I was having some snack with a coffee, but maybe I will need to have my protein shake. What do you think? What do you think about this? I can make protein shake after I will clean this couch. This couch looks so rich. Thank you, Lopi, for gifting subscriptions. Thank you very much. This protein shake in 2 hours. Be kind to the digestive system. Do you think it is harmful for the digestive system to have a protein shake after 2 hours after snack? I try to work out 3 times per week, but it's not always possible, but I try. My dear, why you don't subscribe to my private page? Why don't you click my private page, my OF page, and see everything you want? Why you are begging for it here? It's not the place for such things. On that page, you don't even have to ask me. I will send it to you. So, why you are doing it here? Yes, I put just powder and water. I can make like a smoothie or stuff like that, but I just will save my time. And we'll do it in a simple way at this moment. Do you like, guys, more like smoothie type of protein shakes? Those of you who have protein shakes from time to time, or you just have a protein powder and water? Sounds like shaking rocks in a bottle. Mm. I rarely do smoothies because in this way I have less calories, just water and protein powder, and I have my berries, for example, just separately. I constantly have berries in the evening. But I understand that with milk, protein shake would taste way better. But I already have milk with my coffee. And I have pimples even from lactose-free milk. And coconut milk I can drink only in coffee, like in small amounts. So I suppose you would say I like it thick. The protein shake. I heard that the berries help to fight with cancer cells, to prevent them. We replanted the rick, and now we watered it a little bit, and we are waiting for rick to thrive and live a long and happy life. And now I cannot open the protein shake. Oh, Jesus Christ, I did it by myself. How? Oh. Whew. Let's go back to the couch. I love the sound of these insects, you know, the fireflies. They make kind of like, I don't know if you hear sounds outside. I love this. Like, this makes me feel so, this brings me comfort. I love the sound. In my previous house where I lived, there were so many of these insects. They're actually called cicadas. Oh, those are cicadas, yeah. So I had so many of them nearby, that at night you just, the sound was like buzzing all the time, all night long. Like, I loved it so much. In the future, I want to live in a place where there are a lot of cicadas. I just love this sound. Sounds so comforting to me. I just love it. Why it is not a good idea? Are they harmful to the outside nature? I never heard anything like that. In my family's home island, there is a lot of cicadas. That sounds so amazing. Actually, I got scared of the shadow because spider is not that scary, but the fucking shadow, look at this shadow. It's so creepy. But the spider is fine, it's not that scary. Like, he is very, very slim and fit, you know. But this one? The fuck? Like, imagine, like, I'm trying to close the window and I see this. I thought that I will have a heart attack. Jesus Christ. Like, he makes such a big shadow. But thanks God he is not inside of the house. I will not be even able to close the window because he is inside on the oh my God, he has such weird things near its head. Jesus Christ. And he has two sharp things sticking out of his butt. That is very weird. Flick the screen to bump his off. You're cruel, guys. Why are forcing me to do that? I need something long. Like this one. I don't see him. I don't understand if he's under the window. Because if he's under the window, I don't want to squeeze him. I don't want to hurt him. Oh yeah, I see where he is. Please, can you please run away? You don't have to like stay there. I feel like he will be fine. Okay, he ran away. Jesus. I don't like such situations. I don't know how some people really grab spiders in their hands. When I was small, I always hang out with boys. I had two best friends when I was like 7 years old. I had two best friends. We were like playing boys games and stuff like that, and we all were afraid of spiders, but we had one of my best friends had older brother, and there were like a group of older children. So all the older children, since we were living in the like rural area where we were living in the houses with big gardens and stuff like that, bigger children were not afraid of spiders, and majority of them were boys. Three of us were terrified with spiders, and there was like a bill. Oh my God, what is happening? There was like an old house, and there were the wall that was like fully covered with it's not even spiders. It's not, like long leg spider, which is not a spider, which is considered as a bug. But to us, it looked so terrified. So the older children were forcing us to like touch the leg of such spider and like pick it up. And my friends were able to do that. I wasn't able to do that. I never overcame the fear of a spider. Never. Even after such harsh school. There are two types of long leg spiders. One is living inside of the house, and one is living outside of the house, and I mostly saw them in between the bricks on the outside surface of the house. So I'm talking about outside type of spider. So like I don't know. I never overcame the fear. And when I'm seeing the spider, I'm terrified. I'm already ready to move out of Canada. And as I already told you guys, I have a book here. I replaced all of the books, so I don't remember where I put them. So I have a book, Ontario Nature Guide. So this is the book where you have like all of the species that live in Ontario. And there is like only one page with spiders, and there are only two of them. I love this country because there are only two types of spiders living here. The best country probably would be something like Greenland or something like that. Only two types of spiders. And I don't think that we have fishing spider, but we have this type of spider and we have different options. So we have a few, so it's agriopa, agriopa type of spider. We have few types of agriopas in Ukraine, terrifying spiders, Jesus Christ. But that's pretty much it. So the spider that I was talking about was looking something like that. A woman that I work with got bit by a spider. Now she has all kind of allergies. Oh my god, that is terrifying. England has very reasonable spiders. Guess you will never visit Australia? No. Maybe I will visit major cities and I will be staying only within the city, but I don't know, like visiting Australia terrifies me. I want to see it so much because it is so versatile, but when I see those videos with flying spiders which are like moving with the huge webs and they're like just pile of spiders flying over the air, no. Thank you. I will move to Nunavut, somewhere there up north where there are no spiders. Always look under the toilet seat in Australia. Jesus Christ, I've seen those videos. Those are terrifying videos. Or when you try to take toilet paper. Oh my god, that is so scary. Oh. Thanks God I never saw that by my own eyes. Like that would be terrifying. Uh, I think that cars should have like anti-spider system inside, just in case, so they don't cause an accident. he's a very good boy. Like I will show it to you right now, but how can you say no to this gentleman? There is no possibility you can say no when he is like this. No, you can't. You can't say no to this gentleman. Morty, you are dirty in something. What is that? Some dirt on your head. You are so cute. You are so cute. He's using the border of his cat tree as a pillow. That's so cute. That's so cute. I want to build something for him. Okay, so he adores ladders. He adores stairs and ladders. He adores them so much. So I want, to buy some material and to just to build random ladders for him that lead to some surface, and then there's like a sleeping area, and then again ladder. Thank you for supporting the live stream. Thank you very much. I will take a cloth and a cleaning liquid. to build something for Morty. As I say, it may be like really something very ugly, but at the it wasn't just brick. Our house wasn't made by from brick. It was made looks like this. You know, where it's built from the clay and dry straw. Yeah, so it looks like this, and it was terrible house, but still even in these conditions, I never like spoiled the house. I never had like the marks on walls. I never like, made. I might not clean after myself, like my clothes or like something like this, but it's just, I don't know, like how you can spoil around the house. I even cannot comprehend that. By accident, yes, if you just like, I don't know, if you didn't meant that. If you were like maybe carrying something and you felt accidentally. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. When I hear the stories that you have to, I don't know, rebuild the house after children were playing, it terrifies me. It terrifies. Spider Killer 3000s. Most houses were built way, like that way, a few hundreds years ago, and we have a few left. We have like this type of houses is very common in Ukraine. We still have them in the villages, in small towns. In my hometown, I lived in such house, and there were other people who were living in such houses. It's terrible for living, I might say to you. It's moldy and there is no ventilation. Old windows have a very small opening. You cannot open the whole window or even half of it. You can open literally like this small window. So there is no ventilation. That's really very bad type of houses, and people still live in that type of houses from time to time when they don't have money to move to buy a new one, and that's terrible. What can I say? It's not good. pair of dirty socks. I need to clean it up. I miss the. I'm trying to figure out the drama, but I don't understand what drama is. I never share my zodiac sign, sorry. I have some paper towels from the reporting rig. They're clean, but they're not clean because I use them for the soil. So they're soil free, they're clean, but I already cannot use them, in clean spaces. So I will clean the space under the shelf. Actually, there are. It's not very dirty, but I will refresh it a little bit. And there are so many wires. I always had messy wires, always. And I would love to do something with that, but maybe I will clean it a little bit up on one of the next live streams. I have a dead body of a spider here. And it's terrific, to be honest. I feel like it's long leg spider. I don't know if you can see. It's like a spider's skin, but look at this. I need to clean that corner. And to wipe it with the damp cloth. Це його тільки шкірка. Це павук десь в кімнаті. So I'm going to vacuum his remains. I don't think it's Black Widow. There is. They say that Black Widow have a red dot on his body, and this spider doesn't have a red dot on his body. Um, Let me check it one more time. Okay, I don't see his back anymore. I see only the belly. It's very small. If I will be able to reach him only if I move the whole shelf. Oh. Okay, I will remove it after live stream, just in case, you know. Oh my god, I cannot look at that. That's like, ew. Morty went to eat. So yeah, maybe it's something very similar. I don't know if it is brown widow, black widow, or false widow, but just in case, I will remove it later. Just in case. This is a good idea. This is a good idea to check through the app what the spider may be. In Poland, I've seen huge spiders. They were like this, huge. I think they were harmless because Morty even chewed one of the spider and Morty is fine. They were coming probably from under the floor because they're a wooden floor. And also they might be coming from the nearest garage. Those were terrifying spiders. I had to kill one spider because that spider I wouldn't be able to like pick him, cover him and let him go. That was terrifying. They look terrible. And I suppose that they were harmless. I don't think they were harmful. I feel like they were just like house spiders, but I don't know why in Poland they're like this. What's wrong with Poland? So yeah. Oh, that wasn't a very nice experience, to be honest. Okay, I have some dirty napkins. I'm so sweaty already. Okay. The last part to clean from under the couch. Here. Actually, it's very clean there. So. Morty. Morty is super excited every time when I'm doing some cleaning. He adores cleaning. I can put it on this couch, to be honest. I feel like it's fine. I cleaned up the dust. I cleaned up this corner. The next corner I will clean in other live stream. So yeah, something like this. There is the cat toys. Where? Oh, I forgot to put the spirits back. Rest, як решта. І відпочинок. Це одне і те ж слово. I love those little spirits. And I have ugly wires there, but just don't mind them. Maybe one day I will start doing my wires in a clean way, but it's not likely. I need to make final vacuuming. So, something like this. If you had to do a job that wasn't modeling, babe, what would you do? I would do something that would pay the most. But if I would be like very rich, I would probably film horror movies. So it depends what conditions I have. If I have to survive, I would try to get the job that pays the most. I would like start like building up some career or whatever, get some education and then upscale it to the higher level so I get more salary. But if I already have a lot of money, I would film horror movies. I want to see you in a horror movie. You would not believe, but I also want to see myself in a horror movie. What a coincidence. But I would love to take part in a horror movie. I have a degree. All of Ukrainians have some kind of degrees. In Ukraine, we always get college or university education. I don't know even a single Ukrainian who would just have like school finished and that's all. We always go to college or maybe some kind of, I don't know, whatever, but we always have very much. And usually it takes me like around 5 minutes, 10 minutes to install everything and rewrite the name of the stream, like, you know, those small preparations. So yeah, it will be like this next time, as usual. Ну, головне, що Twitch працює. У мене в інсті підписок багато, та зазвичай сторі бачу вже після того, як Луїзи стрім закінчився. Ну що ж. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching the live stream, for keeping me company, for seeing the embarrassment moment, the embarrassing moment with this spider, and for helping me how to deal with spider, because I would be just standing there and waiting for it to go away. I would not like hit the net on the window. I would be too afraid. And probably I will take this spider and will let him go. Oh my god, that's a sound of a starving cat who is like going through such a big suffering in his life. Morty. Іде. Що таке?